Hello, 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 dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. So, Taurus, this is your weekly reading, and again, guys, these are general readings, so only take whatever applies in your own personal life. We have love. There's a sense here of there is a new awareness in love, not just romantic love, but just love in general. And again, guys, the dogs are gonna start barking, so just ignore them. So Taurus, what is going on? Because the thing is here is you guys are definitely you're definitely in this energy like where you feel love, you're expressing love. It's like you're in this love bubble this week, and again, it doesn't necessarily have to be romantically. For a lot of you, this is just experiencing, a lot of you are experiencing what unconditional love from like the universe, from others, giving it and receiving it really feels like. So it definitely has you in like this love bubble. It's almost like you're high on love, right? And it is beautiful, and it's amazing, but it's also allowing you to see or to recognize a lot of the lessons that you experienced. For some of you, there is definitely somebody coming forth offering you love, coming in with an offer, a solid offer, something that you guys are definitely in the it's almost like you guys hesitate for a quick second whether to take this offer or not. Again, if this is somebody from your past, maybe whatever happened in the past, whatever occurred in the past is what's stopping you from taking the offer right away. But for the rest of you, it's almost like if this is somebody new, there's something about them that reminds you of someone from the past, and that's maybe why you're hesitant at first, but you're still allowing yourself to be in that energy, in that space of love. And again, I do feel that a lot of you are definitely going to be taking up the offer, whether it is someone new or someone from your past, because it's almost like it's like you can't explain it, it just feels right. It feels like it's the right time, it feels like it's the right time with that right person, with that person at the moment. So you guys are going to, even though there is a little hesitation at first, I do feel that you guys are definitely going to move forward with this connection, with this love offer. Some of you are definitely concerned if this person, for some of you, this person was in another relationship, it has come out of another relationship, and you're wondering if they're still in communication with the person from the past. For others of you, there's definitely a sense here of like you're worried, or you're wondering if they're going to make the same mistakes that they did in the past. But again, I don't see a lot of turmoil, I don't see a lot of fighting, a lot of arguing. I don't see that. I'm not picking up a third party or a third person's energy here. I do feel that this person is coming in very genuine to offer you love, to offer a reconciliation. Or and for those of you where this is someone new, is like somebody really wants to build and grow with you. So there's definitely a sense here of go for it, to be honest with you. The only thing that I'm picking up with the person from the past is almost like that shadowness. Like it's almost like whatever happened in with between you and this person is kind of like a heavy cloud that is heavy on both of you. So that could definitely cause certain conflicts within a connection, and it's why you may be a little bit hesitant when it comes to reconnecting with someone from your past. But for those of you that where this is somebody new, there's definitely go for it. Because again, it's like this person is definitely in for like the long run. So here we have the Page of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and then the Queen of Swords. So when we're talking about this person from the past, it's like they really want to come in, they really want to fight for this, they really want to fight for this connection. But again, a lot of you are definitely in this energy where you don't want to. It's either you don't want to fight for the connection, or you decide that if you decide to go into this connection, you don't want it to be you don't want to have to deal with the same shit you dealt with in the past. That's what I'm picking up. There's still a lot, yeah, there's still a lot that has to We have the Six of Swords in the reverse, the Star, and then the Three of Cups, and they're all in the reverse. And it's almost like there's a lot of pain and there's a lot of hurt. There's a lot of healing that hasn't occurred, whether it is for the both of you or for one of you. But until this is not healed, until this is not dealt with, I don't really see this flourishing. Regardless of the intention of the person and your intention of really wanting to work through this, there's definitely past shit that needs to be dealt with. The Ace of Wands. And that's the thing, is like both of you are avoiding, either both of you are avoiding the conversation, or one of you is running away from the conversation. And it's almost like wanting to get back together, but without having to talk about what happened, without wanting to talk about what was experienced, what was done, and what was said. And that's the thing, it's like, and I feel that that's where maybe your hesitation is when the offer comes in, because you're just like, well, if we're not going to talk and clear the air about the past, then we can't move forward. Let's go ahead and see what someone new. Ooh, the Lovers. For those of you that this is a new connection, there's definitely a lot here. Six of Cups. There's definitely a lot here. The only thing I would say is we do have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. We have the Six of Cups. So we have the Lovers, the Six of Cups, and then we have the Seven of Wands. This person is definitely, I want to say, a little bit more passive. When it comes, this person doesn't really, what I'm picking up from this person's energy is like they really do not like arguments like that. They like conversations. They do confrontations. It's not that they don't. It's almost like the yelling part of it, the slamming doors, the hanging up the phone, like those childish like type of things is what they don't like, and they don't really deal with it. So it's like this is somebody that is at the level or at the space or the energy that you want someone in, right? Because they are, when it comes to communication, they're very cut and clear. They do not, it's almost like they have this intolerance when it comes to lies, when it comes to BS. We have the Nine of Pentacles with the Chariot and the Seven of Cups. So again, I do feel that this person is definitely in a space to give you what it is that you want out of connections, what it is that you're seeking in a life partner. And again, some of you just have to take that leap and allow yourself to be loved. You have a hard time, Taurus, allowing yourself to be loved. And again, that can definitely be because of the past. That is what is stopping you. The Four of Swords with the Ace of Cups in the reverse, and then the Sun. You yourself you have to be very careful that you don't jeopardize this connection, that you don't jeopardize this new person, because again, there's definitely a beautiful outcome with the Sun card. There's definitely this is something that can definitely flourish into a long-term commitment. But there is this sense here, Taurus, sorry guys, I'm like trying to get the card. There's definitely this sense here that you may jeopardize this, or you may pass it. You may not take this offer because of what you've experienced in the past. And what you have to realize is that this new person it's not their fault, whatever you experience with someone from the past. It's not their fault, and they shouldn't have to pay the price for it either. So let's go ahead and pick out some oracle cards for you guys. Some oracle cards for you guys. A time for healing. For those of you that are dealing with somebody from the past, you definitely need to heal from whatever it was that you experienced. We have you are good enough, so you always need to remember that you're good enough. You're good enough for love. You're good enough to find somebody that is going to come in and offer you something stable. And then we have your hard work is paying off. When you stay consistent, this is the new moon in Capricorn, full moon in Virgo, and balsamic moon. There's definitely a sense here that when you stay true to yourself, right, whether it is that you're working on yourself, you're working on healing, you're working on love, you're working on a project or whatever it is like you need to stay focused, you need to stay committed to it, and you will definitely see the payoff. So for a lot of you, this healing, for those of you that are dealing with someone new, it's like you've healed from your past. So now do not allow your past to hold you back from new love. Don't allow the past relationships, past connections stop you from new love. Taurus, just don't allow it. Well, that is all that I have for you for this week. As always, guys, thank you for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel, as well as donating to the channel. If you would like a private reading, the link to my website is down below in the description, as well as the links to Facebook, Instagram, and Patreon if you would like to follow me on those platforms. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Love you all. Mwah. Bye.